How to heal armpit rash. To heal armpit rash, you have to address the cause first. Stop shaving and using deodorants to see if anything changes. Next, follow the checklist. Wash your armpits with mild soap and wear loose, fitting clothing. Apply a hot compress and soothing oils or lotions. Avoid scratching and see your doctor if it doesn't clear up after a course of over-the-counter treatments. Part 1. Addressing the cause. 1. Stop infection of the underarm area caused by clogged or irritated hair follicles. This condition is called folliculitis. Folliculitis starts when hair follicles get damaged for whatever reason, becoming infected. Luckily, this irritating condition can be avoided and treated. Wear clothing that isn't too tight in the armpit area. Rubbing can cause irritation. Wear clothing that allows your skin to breathe, especially if you live in a warm climate. Be sure that you aren't sensitive or allergic to any certain type of material, such as wool. Wash your clothes in non-irritating detergent. Refrain from using any fabric softeners. 2. Stop shaving under your arms to see if that is the cause of your irritation. Shaving can cause hair follicles to become ingrown and even infected. Try waxing or use a depilatory, hair removal agent instead until the condition has cleared up. 3. Stop using deodorants, soaps, or powders that irritate your skin. Deodorants often contain aluminum, fragrances, alcohol, and parabens, all of which can trigger a rash. This is one of the easiest causes of itching or redness to eliminate. Experiment with hygiene products by trial and error. Try switching to a fragrance-free deodorant first. If this doesn't heal the rash, switch to different, preferably fragrance-free, soap. If the problem persists, see a doctor. Some non-irritating deodorants to consider if you think your deodorant or antiperspirant might be the culprit. Potassium alum. Potassium alum is a mineral that has astringent and antiseptic qualities. While it does not prevent perspiration, it is effective in inhibiting the growth of the bacteria responsible for body odor. It is commonly found in stone form and is very cheap. Baking soda. Mix 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda with a little bit of water, don't dissolve it, and rub it under your arms. If you wish, you can also dust a little bit of baking soda and cornstarch under your arms for a drier feel. Lemon. The citric acid in lemon juice also kills the bacteria underneath your arms. Take a slice of lemon and swipe it under your pits for a nice natural deodorant. Just be sure not to use lemon juice immediately after you shave. Rubbing alcohol. Fill a spray bottle with isopropyl alcohol and simply mist underneath your arms. For a nice fragrance, add a few drops of an essential oil like lavender or mint, though it's safer to avoid the fragrance altogether. 4. Practice good hygiene to avoid an underarm fungal infection. The underarm area is a perfect breeding ground for bacteria and fungus because it is dark and moist. Armpit rash can be attributable to poor hygiene, but it's far more likely that the rash is a direct result of heat, friction, or contact with allergens. 5. Consider other causes of armpit rash. These may include allergies to food and medication, poison ivy or poison oak, insect bites, or an autoimmune disorder such as psoriasis. Viruses such as flu or chicken pox can also cause rashes. Consult your physician if you suspect any of these as reasons for underarm inflammation. Part 2. Treating the rash. 1. Follow the checklist. If you've developed armpit rash and started some of the regimens listed above, it's time to help soothe the rash, first and foremost. Follow these steps to help soothe the rash. Wash under your arms with mild, fragrance-free soap. Allow the area to dry thoroughly. Wear loose-fitting clothing made of natural materials such as cotton, jute, and linen. These materials will help your skin breathe easier, cutting down on the chance of folliculitis. Drink hydrating fluids that allow your body to optimally regulate its temperature. Water and green tea are best. Energy drinks, coffee, and other diuretics are best avoided because they can dehydrate. Use an over-the-counter anti-fungal cream or lotion. These are the same products used for fungal infections in other areas of the body, such as the feet and groin. 2. To help soothe folliculitis, apply a hot, moist compress to the area. The moist compress should help promote drainage. Once washcloth has been used, substitute it for another clean compress the next time you apply it. 3. Apply soothing oils or lotions to the affected area to relieve pain and discomfort. An oil containing vitamin E may help, although topical vitamin E may irritate the skin of some people. Other oils you may consider are aloe vera, tea tree, and emu. A mild hydrocortisone creams applied to the irritated area to help your armpit rash to heal while preventing irritation and itching. Calamine lotion is also a popular anti-itch cream used on rashes. Take an oatmeal bath. Try a colloidal store-bought product, or make your own oatmeal bath by wrapping 1 cup of oatmeal in a cotton cloth or sock and boiling as you would to cook it. Let it cool down a little bit, and use the oatmeal poultice as a sponge to bathe in. 4. Avoid scratching at the affected area. Skin abrasions, caused by scratching, can lead to fungal or bacterial infection. Use a topical ointment, such as hydrocortisone, if the itching becomes unbearable. 5. Visit a doctor if the fungal infection doesn't clear up after a course of over-the-counter treatments. She may need to prescribe a stronger medication. In the meantime, it's okay to take ibuprofen or aspirin to ease pain and inflammation. Warnings. Rashes caused by allergies can be life-threatening. If you have other symptoms besides your rash, see a doctor immediately. These symptoms include swelling of the face or throat, difficulty in breathing, or loss of consciousness. A purple rash can be a sign that something is seriously wrong.